Hi, I'm just some guy, and this is my family. Recently, we traveled to a country full of history, stunningly beautiful beaches, breathtaking scenery, and oh yeah, great food too. Greece. Our journey begins in Athens. Upon our arrival, we head straight to Monastiraki Square and take in our first views of the Acropolis. Then, it's dessert at the Alice in Wonderland themed little cook shop before we head back to our hotel to get some much needed sleep. Tomorrow, we head to the islands. The next morning, we board a ferry from Piraeus Port. Our destination is the largest island in the Cyclades. You know what I mean. Naxos. The high-speed ferry is like a miniature cruise ship. After a brief stop in Paros, we arrive at the port of Naxos. Then head straight to Agios Giorgios beach. An evening in Chora, or Naxos town, is the perfect end to our first day in the islands. Day 2 in Naxos begins with a drive to the mountains. We stop in the charming village of Chalki and visit the Vallindras Distillery, where citron liqueur has been produced since 1896. Later that afternoon, we visit what many consider the most beautiful beach in all of Naxos, Agios Prokopios. I'm taking a video right now of you talking to me. Oh, Bella.
Sorry.
That's okay. I got a nice mouthful of salt water.
Okay.
We could think of no better way to end the day than to witness our first Greek island sunset at the Temple of Apollo, or the Portara, the symbol of Naxos. On our third day in Naxos, the kids decided they wanted to go beach hopping. We drove to a peninsula on the southwest corner of the island called Alyko. This area is home to one of the largest cedar forests in all of Greece, but as you can see, that is not all that you will find there. The ruins you see here are from a never-completed hotel complex. As the story goes, a foreign company began building this hotel in the 70s, but construction was halted by the Greek government because ancient artifacts were being illegally smuggled from the construction site. The project was completely abandoned, and the building now serves as a canvas for some of the world's greatest street artists, including someone known simply by the initials WD. This was without a doubt the most unique experience of our entire trip. Just beneath the hotel ruins, there are 4 incredibly beautiful beaches, including this one known as Mikro Alyko Beach. Let the beach hopping begin. Mikri Vigla. Plaka. Our fourth and final day consisted of more beach and a stroll through the Kastro district of Naxos town. The morning we depart from Naxos, some special breakfast guests arrive to see us off.
That one's eating.
Oh my gosh, there's more coming.
There's a baby goat.
Oh my god, adorable.
Oh my gosh.
Adio Naxos, Naxos Santorini, or more specifically, Fira. A Santorini is a group of islands that form the crater of an active volcano, commonly known as a caldera. Fira is the large crescent-shaped island on the right. We stayed in the village of Firostefani, and the view from our balcony was incredible. But we chose not to stick around, and instead opted to drive over to Mesa Pigadia, aka Black Beach.
Hey yo!
From Black Beach, we caught a water taxi and passed by the white and red beaches. What's that? Wow, look at it. Then we took a bus to Fira and walked back to our hotel. Afterwards, we had dinner while watching the sunset over the caldera. Kalinita from Santorini. On our second and final day in Santorini, I woke up super early to hike to Skaros Rock in this thick fog. First, I had to do a Google search in order to subdue my fears that the active volcano below was not actually erupting. And that was how I learned that the fog is not only common, but essential to the island's agriculture. I left just before 7 a.m. and packed some water, some light snacks, and also generously applied the sunblock, as you can plainly see. Choosing not to ignore the entrance forbidden sign before me, I walked the small path on the left that led me to this small church located on the opposite side of the rock. My only company that morning was that bird. In the evening, we headed to the world-famous village of Oia. Oia's reputation precedes itself, both in terms of its beauty and in the number of fellow tourists swarming the best photo spots. Oia gets really crowded around sunset, so we had booked a restaurant with a sunset view months in advance. With the cheering crowd of tourists safely positioned behind us, we were able to enjoy an absolutely perfect, unobstructed view of the sunset. Okay, almost perfect. For the final leg of our trip, we head back to Athens. No trip to Greece is complete without a visit to the Acropolis. The main attraction is the Parthenon. The iconic building is an incredible feat of engineering that still stands today despite 2,600 years of weathering, erosion, and pollution. It has been repurposed by multiple foreign occupiers, neglected, vandalized, looted, has withstood earthquakes, and was even bombed. For our final day in Greece, we decided to see as much of Athens as we could. I think we made a pretty decent dent. Ευχαριστώ, Hellas.